Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at the buyers have been found on Bitcoin. That's the confirmation that we are hitting the bottom on Bitcoin and crypto everything. So let's talk about all of that in this video. Before that, I want to let you know none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So Bitcoin has been so far continuing to go lower. We hit our target $89,000 that I talked about beginning of this week when the price was somewhere around up here. And thereafter I said 89,000 is we are heading there in 24 hours. We got there just around in 30 hours. And then we slipped lower as well. And as we were forming this candle up here, I mentioned that we are opening up the doors down to $73,000. Now, yes, we didn't get all the way to 73 yet. And I said yet, but things can turn around before that. Let's talk about that. So we did go all the way down to $80,000. So we still saw a $9,000 drop from 89,000 to 80,000. This zone definitely like 73,000 zone I do consider has a lot of weight to it, a lot of importance. Even if we come down there, I would buy it regardless if the structure turns bullish or not. I will have a position in Bitcoin. Now the thing is that what I said is that I'll have the buyers been found already, and we may not go all the way down to $73,000. And for the reason is that look at the wick here, right? We are continuing to collapse, right? But then we do have this wick that tells us that a lot of buyers are stepping in. Now we did see some early inclination over here as well, at a critical important level of $89,000. However, we failed to even see a rebound. And then we dipped lower again after 2 days of candles. Usually, if we don't snap back, it's not a liquidity grab. But with Bitcoin and how things, big players, if they want to load up, if we see a wick like that after that the following days, that's also your chance that no matter where someone put a stop loss, it's like destroying your willpower. As if you're a long-term holder and you're like, no, that's okay, I can hold a little bit more, right? Oh, my stop loss is down there, there is no way it's gonna come down there. If it comes down there, definitely we're just going much lower, right? So, and look at it. I mean, look, this candle hasn't closed yet though, but this is where liquidity is being grabbed right now. Look at the volume as well with that today. Ignore the red color because it has to do with this whole wick as well down here, right? So the red color is just because the overall candle color is red. Just focus on the volume, right? Volume with the wick down there. Wick represents the buying pressure, and which is a massive wick as well. And you can see we haven't had this amount of volume going back until like July of this month. And yeah, this is the very strong volume after so long we have gotten on Bitcoin. So now we still want to close this candle. If we start to slip lower again back to 80,000, nothing really changes. We want to see in the next day or two to find a bottom here. Is you want to first of all close this as up here as possible. All right, this will be a sign and signal for many other traders as well, that they will see it as a bullish sign, and the next candle will pick up a lot more momentum buyers as well. But we want to see a strong close up here, and then the next green candle we want to push it above 89,000. We want to see that this, it's not going to turn Bitcoin overall bullish yet, but it is a good build and a start of a bottom possibly, and a foundation. We just have more likelihood and probability that bottom is forming then, but we want to see price action confirm that. And right now we may then, if we even come back, we may still come dip and lower, but this will become our demand zone then. Okay, that's the whole point. So anyhow, it's a good price action right now what we are seeing on Bitcoin. The way it's not bullish overall, but the way things are coming back in the action is a really good action right now. Look, it all comes down to how this candle would close. I definitely don't want to seed any false hope here, and so it all comes down to the price action, what it eventually confirms. So but it's a first candle If it closes strong, you may have some chance on this thing to find a bottom here. A little, yeah, so a little bit market rebounded in general as well overall, but Bitcoin is the more strength. This is a little Bitcoin, just showing you things related to the Bitcoin here. A little bit bouncing. MicroStrategy tried to go a little bit green, but it's still really, really badly collapsing, right? So there is no bullish strength on MicroStrategy there yet. That's Bitcoin. Ethereum is also showing you the same thing. A little bit of a grab there at a zone of importance with the last zone of blue zone there as well. So, if these candles closes strong like this, then definitely these are your, confirmation of start of potential base formation. All right. Okay, that's all I had for you guys in this video. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.